Oh, here we go. Plumbing check. Sunday special. So I had converted the house to all electric, got rid of the gas, got into the gas company, told them to kiss my ass. First thing I got was electric hot water tank. And then about a year later, I'm like, oh, let's save some space in the storage, get a tankless water heater, right? Sounds good in theory, save a lot of space. It goes against the wall like a little picture frame. All 3/4 here. I never put the pressure relief valves on, because I ended up taking this shit out. Why? Because it's electric, right? The hot water tank, the tank was one breaker. It was a 20 amp breaker. That was it. This, I had to redo that left side because the cover wouldn't fit. Nonetheless, this was 40 amps, right? So I had to come with some 1-inch conduit. Let me finish sweating this in. Hot and cold. Cold come in. It runs through that little loop there, those 4 pipes, and it gets zapped with electricity, so you get instant hot water. Unlike a gas tankless where you can zap it with the gas that you're using, you got to use electricity. So that's a lot of electricity to zap the water to get it instantly hot. Nonetheless, my 1-inch had to do a knockout for another one over to the box. I never finished piping it. I just ran the wires through the kitchen and the basement over to the panel. Nonetheless, 4 sets of 40 amp breakers. That's 2 8-gauge wires each, plus the neutral. That was a lot of fucking wires. I had about a whole 500-foot roll of that. It was like hundreds of dollars. Anyway, get the neutral in. Like I said, only piped that little section. Never finished the other section. Ended up taking this out, going back to the tank. Nonetheless, 1 40 amp, 2 40 amp, 3 40 amp, 4 40 amp. That's 160 amps just for the goddamn tankless. No. Now, I took out the tank water heater, electric water heater, and put in the tankless. I had forgot why I did it, then I remembered. That's because I thought the tank went out. And when the tank went out, I was like, I'm just get tankless, save some space. So I ended up testing the tank, and it wasn't that the tank went out. The wire shorted because I had it rigged up. And I never really tested it. I just went and bought the tankless. So now I'm going back with the tank because, like I said in the last video, the tankless water heater was 4 40 amp breakers, 160. The tank is only one 20 amp breaker. 20 amp compared to 160. The electric bill was killing me, right? So back to the tank. I still got to put my expansion tank on. But I got rid of that tankless water heater. Had to go. But then since I had it rigged up, I wanted to get it piped in good. I ended up taking out I think I took out the element to check the element. Thought the element was out. But ended up putting it back on some electric, and then you see the lights pop on the tank. I mean, it's working. That's a lower and upper heating element for the water. Those 2 little bumps on the electric water heater there. I think it's a 50-gallon. Give me a little bending. Got me some pipe. I like bending the pipe. I'm self-taught. It took me a long time. So now it's like, yeah, let me do it every time I can. To a little flex, though. Some Greensfield 1/2 inch. And then over to the panel. I still have to pipe in the electric furnace. I think I piped it in. Nonetheless, take out the tankless, had to go. See you later, alligator. Oh, man, that was killing me. At certain points when the electric furnace was running, which was 110, and the electric tankless water heater was running, which was 160 or 270 on my 20 amp breaker, it would blow every once in a while, and I got tired of that shit. I'm like, we have to come back to the tank. Yeah, I got too much stuff. Oh, I'm gonna get it. That's the wires for the furnace right there. I got to put in the pipes.